First video is not going to get views. Period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to get views. I can very confidently say that. So stop sitting there and thinking for months and months on end and just get to work and start uploading. There's literally no such thing as a perfect video.
A lot of people give up too soon because they're not getting enough views. You literally could be a year away from that video that you just made taking off because you just stopped uploading.
Give yourself 10 years. Give yourself 10 years at this craft, making videos, posting them online, getting made fun of for at least 5 of those years.
Easy
and then
5.
maybe at the end of 10, maybe you'll have a little bit of success.
You had no money. What would be the first 10 videos you tried to make on a new channel? I guess that's advice for a new person. And nobody knows you.
Yeah, nobody knows me. Yeah, like hypothetically, I have a mask on.
And you also, I guess, don't have the wisdom.
But if I don't have what I have in my head, then I would say just fail. Like, just a lot of people get analysis paralysis and they'll just sit there and they'll plan their first video for 3 months. And
yeah,
I'm any of you listening, if you, especially if you have 0 videos on your channel, your first video is not going to get views. Period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to get views. I can very confidently say that. So stop sitting there and thinking for months and months on end and just get to work and start uploading. Like, all you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking like maybe you can get some views, but you know, your first 100 are gonna stop. There are very freak cases like Liza Koshy or Emma Chamberlain who have really good personalities and it doesn't take them as many videos. And it's just like people who are 7'5" and making the NBA. Like, yes, there are freak cases you can find, but for the average person like us, you know, who don't have these exceptional personalities and, you know, backgrounds in filmmaking, just make 100 videos, improve something each time, and then talk to me on your 101st video.
Well, the improve something each time is the tricky one. How do you improve something each time?
The second one, just, I don't know, put more effort into the script. The third one, try to learn a new editing trick. The fourth one, try to figure out a way that you can have better inflections in your voice. The fifth one, try to, you know, study a new thumbnail tip and implement it. The sixth one, try to figure out a new title. There's infinite ways. That's the beauty of content creation online. There's literally infinite ways, from the coloring to the frame rate, to the editing, to the filming, to the production, to the jokes, to the pacing, to every little thing can be improved and they can never not be improved. There's literally no such thing as a perfect video.
Item number 1 is that no one cares about your videos. This is 2 categories of people do not care. Number 1, your friends and family do not care. And number 2, the audience also does not care. Firstly, on the friends and family front, I was so worried when I started YouTube 6 years ago that people were gonna say bad things about it. I was afraid people were gonna judge me. And then I started making videos and I realized no one cares. No one cares. People are busy with their own lives. People are doing their own stuff. They do not give a flying toss whether or not I have a YouTube channel or whether or not I make videos. They're never watching my videos. My videos are not aimed at them. And so me making videos is not for the sake of my friends and family. And so many people get held back by the worry of what their friends, their family, their coworkers, their boss, their aunt, their uncle, their dog is going to think about their YouTube channel. No one cares. Everyone is doing their own thing. You can absolutely do YouTube and I guarantee your friends and family will not care. Secondly, the other category of people that doesn't care is the audience. When I first started making YouTube videos 6 years ago, I thought people would care. I started making videos about me and my friends singing songs, a cover of Payphone by Maroon 5, a cover of Adele or whatever. And the way I now think about this and what I kind of wish I'd known before is that videos on YouTube are not actually free. People are paying for watching your videos. They're just not paying with their cash, they are paying with their time and attention, and those are 2 currencies that are even more valuable than money. And so when you're new to YouTube and you make a video and it doesn't get any views and you think, oh, the algorithm doesn't like me, it's not that the algorithm doesn't like you, it's that your video is not worth watching. People have not decided to click on that video, people have not decided to watch it because it has not provided them with any value. And these days, increasingly, people have so many choices of how they can spend their time on the internet. The thing they want to do is they want value. Whether that's value in the form of entertainment or education or inspiration, it needs to have some kind of value. And if there is no value in the video, then people will not watch the video. And if people are not watching the video, the algorithm will recognize that no one's watching it and is therefore not going to recommend it. And this is enormously liberating and enormously freeing when you're getting started because it means you don't need to overthink it. No one's going to watch the first several videos anyway. You have to start off by being bad. And over time, by being bad repeatedly, you will eventually be good at making videos. Your videos will start to add value. You'll start to figure out what your niche is. And then when people give up their time and attention to watch your videos, it will actually be worth it for them. And now the algorithm is going to start recommending you and then your channel will grow. And then at some point you'll become a millionaire and then life will be all great.
When people come up to you and they say, Casey, I'm thinking about being a YouTuber. what advice could you give me, a young up-and-coming creator, if I wanted to do what you've done for so many years? Casey, what advice do you give me?
I hate it. My response is always why. No, like let's
it's a great response.
If you ask me that question, then like let me, like that's a big question. You're asking me to do work right now.
Yeah.
Why? And if their answer is anything other than like, there's nothing I love more than making videos, or like, I grew up here and nobody knows about X, like there's some genuine passion, whether it's artistic or sharing a perspective, anything other than that. If it's like, if the word Mr. Beast is anywhere in their answer, my response is don't.
Yeah.
Or Prime or any of that.
Yeah. Because that can't be the mission.
I got asked this the other day in the airport. I get asked this question sometimes, and it is difficult because like I too want to stress how difficult it can be if you don't love it. This kid came up to me, what advice can you give me? I said, he's like, I want to make videos. I'm an up and coming guy. I said, okay, how many videos have you made? He goes, well, none yet. I'm thinking about starting. I said, all right, kid, you're 19, 20? Give yourself 10 years. Give yourself 10 years at this craft, making videos, posting them online, getting made fun of for at least 5 of those years. And then maybe at the end of 10, maybe you'll have a little bit of success. Consistency for me is my general advice for these people, but you are right. It needs to come from a place of like, kind of, this is what I love. It's just how I'm wired.
Patience is the other thing I say, because